How you doing, guys? I'm Gary and this is a Cult Drummer. How you doing, folks? It's been a wee bit of a minute since I've had a video up on the channel. Somebody mentioned to me the other day that they needed to see me up the channel, so I've decided to grab a bottle and have a wee chat with you. I've grabbed some Raasay whiskey. This one is batch 2 of their kind of code release. They've given it a name now. I can't remember what the name is, but I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find it. It's Drams something or other. They've, as I said, that's batch 2. There was a batch 1 out. I think this new one that they've given a name is technically a batch 3. They've had a couple of different, I don't know, cask exploration types out. They've had one out called Duncana, which again has been done with different, I think, port casks, something along that lines. So there is different ones out there, and every one you get is pretty decent whiskey. They're always quite open and honest about what's in the bottles, and they normally have a wee sort of ledger on the side of the bottles. As you can see here, there's peated, unpeated, then they go through what kind of casks they are. In this one, for example, rye whiskey casks, Chinkapin oak casks, which I think is an American oak, and Bordeaux red wine casks. And then they say whether it's peated or unpeated and their sort of percentage of what's in the bottle. So it's all, in effect, it's always peated. I would say it's more lightly peated to my palate, but as we all know, palate's different, so some people might find it a little bit different. Natural colour, as I say, they're open and honest, non-chill filtered, open and honest about it. And it is 46.6, I think it's 46.4%. It's a non-age statement whiskey. They're getting to that stage now. I think they had one out recently. They called it 5 years young, so they're over that 5-year stage now. But this one has still come out as a non-age statement whiskey, so we all know it's at least 3 years old, but I suspect it's a lot older than that. So let's have a wee sniff and a wee taste of this one. See what it's like. Quite light in colour. There is a bit of colour about it, but you know, quite light. It's got the smokiness. You can get the fruit coming through, as I said, Bordeaux casks in there, so there's a bit of red wine in it, so that's coming through. Which is quite nice. But really, the big thing for me is just sort of the peaty influence, and that's nothing overpowering, nothing burning, just a nice smoky influence on it. Aniseedy initially, again no burn, anything like that, nice mouthfeel, nice coating inside the mouth. As it's going down there on the finish, I'm getting an almost chocolatey kind of feel coming through from it. Not quite sure where that's coming from, but it's in there. Obviously this bottle's been open a wee while, so there's a bit of airing about it there, so that's going to influence the change in the tastes. But it's nice, it's soft, it's welcoming, it's warm, and it's fruity. It's not a bad drum at all. At this time of year, it's starting to snow outside, so it's getting a little bit cooler. It's nice having a wee peaty dram in there, and that's nice. Raasay, I think I've tried virtually every Raasay that's come out of the place, including some special releases that have been for only for certain bars, only for certain stores and shops and things. So I've worked my way through a lot of Raasay, and I'm lucky enough to have been over to the distillery. So I know that they're putting out damn good whiskey. So if you ever get a chance to grab a bottle of Raasay, please do. You will not be disappointed. Even for somebody that turns around and says that they're not overly keen on peat, this is definitely one I think could maybe change their views on that. Raasay whiskey, guys. Doing damn good stuff. Slàinte. Cheers.